What's up, Taurus? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. The info for that's in the description box of the video. There is a long wait for a reading with me, guys, so if you wanted to explore your options, I have put links to my affiliates, Mystic Sense and Spiritual Blossom, in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5 minutes reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus $10 when you deposit $20. Check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Taurus, let's do the check-in. Person on your mind, how do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? The projected potential outcome for the next 2 weeks. Anyone that's new to my channel, I infuse manifesting the universal law of assumption and mindset into all my content. My tarot readings are check-in points into one version of you, your specific person, and the connection that you, Taurus, have selected out of the infinite that are available right now in this moment. Creation is finished. Everything on the outside is a reflection of you, your state of consciousness, that everyone is you pushed out. If you would like to manifest this differently, your desires are absolutely meant for you. It just requires a shift in your focus, in your state, and a reselection. Please look at my other content if you're interested in knowing more, and I do like to teach as I go. Okay, Taurus, let's have a look. So the person on your mind, Ten of Swords, but in the reverse, they want to get over a Ten of Swords energy with you. So there's like an element of pain of sorts, painful cycle, Five of Cups, and loss and regret. And then the Knight of Swords is in the reverse, so you could have had some kind of erratic stop or harsh communication with this person in the past. We've got Two of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got a Tower card. Then we've got a Devil card in the reverse. There's definitely wanting to release something that's been like toxic in your dynamic. The Tower card here is like big change. You could have had Tower energy with this person. So that might be what caused a blow up or an erratic stop or an erratic conversation. Shadow, Knight of Swords energy that I saw when I was shuffling, and it could have been around this feeling of a lot of back and forth, indecision. You know, they seem to want to come out of this back and forth energy. Maybe they were not prioritizing the connection. Devil card can be sort of toxicity. It also could be that you, small portion of you, so don't take it if it's not your story. This could be a situation where someone is attached to another energy. Okay, so there's a wanting to break free from that. They've had a kind of a tower moment. So this could be a personal tower where things are sort of crumbling and what's not working must go. And there's a tower energy between the two of you. So something within the dynamic needs to shift and change. If you've had some kind of a blow up with this person, it's like a bit of a shock, right? So there's kind of a realization that something needs to shift. I do think this person is very attracted to you, Taurus, and maybe there has been a lot of chemistry and attraction, but something's, you know, shifting. Like, what's not working must go. So I will get more cards and oracles. Any of my regulars know what I'm about to say. Whatever they're thinking and feeling, Taurus, and how they're showing up will shift anyway when you shift. So all of this is changeable, and they're just your mirror. They're you pushed out. Okay, guys? So you can absolutely shift it. We'll get to your side of the street. There's a Two of Wands in the reverse. So there's been a lack of plan and a lack of direction to date, and that's the Tower energy. Okay, and then there's a Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. There's been mixed feelings and confusion, Taurus. For some of you, there's a needing to break free, like I said, from other energies, or what's causing a lot of confusion and mixed signals between you and this person in the dynamic. For some of you, this person, it's also a focus on career and finances, and that is something that maybe you're dealing with a person that's obsessive about that, okay? And then that person, you know, that's caused some kind of confusion or mixed feelings between the two of you, because I have a King of Swords here. So this person could be very much in their head. There's a lot of confusion and mixed feelings, or there has been, about the way forward, indecision, lack of plan. For some of you, this could be confusion and mixed feelings about commitment versus, you know, being single. And for others of you, you're dealing with a situation where there has been a need to break free from something and be single and available to really move towards you. I know I jump around, guys, but I have to give you what comes through. And the truth is, you've written this script. So if you're Taurus in the camp where you got someone that's seemingly non-committal, or if you manifested third-party situation, you would just need to focus on manifesting. Go to the end. I'll get to you in a sec, but there's some mixed feelings here. Some of you, this person going through some kind of a shift, like they are breaking free from another energy or anything that has been causing this mixed energy or confusion between the two of you. Yeah, because there's been Emperor card in the reverse. Now, the other thing, Taurus, is that this person to date, there could have been some coldness between the two of you, mixed signals. The Emperor card in the reverse, the Shadow Emperor energy, and a King of Swords can be a little bit aloof or detached. You know, this person, it could be that they have a trait where they don't like to show their emotion. That, again, Taurus, would be the version that you selected, the cold or the hot and cold or whatever it is, okay? So you would just need to, if you wanted them, Taurus, say this person's so loving, they're so open. If there's issues to do with feeling chosen, you would just need to say, no, they've always chosen me. I'm the only one. They're madly in love with me. But there's lack of structure here, okay? Control issues, in the sense of control, not wanting to express maybe emotion, and also maybe control issues like possession and control. I mean, this could be strong attachment to one another and strong desire, but sort of like, you know, there could be a bit of this erratic energy between the two of you. Maybe it's a bit of this hot, cold label, guys, runner, chaser, back forth kind of energy. We have the Strength card. So this person's, you know, trying to build up confidence. And also that can be, if it's shadow energy, really ego issues, okay? Maybe this person does wear a bit of a mask and a facade, faux confidence, but really inside they're not so confident about themselves. That could be some kind of a trait connected to a father figure, guys. So if I'm going to Freud it, I would say maybe this person, King of Swords and Emperor in the reverse, it's a bit of that shadow energy, not like wanting to lose control, not wanting to show emotion. Some of you are dealing with a father, like someone that is a father figure, and there's children in the mix, okay? Yeah, King of Pentacles is in the reverse. So to date, Taurus, it looks like there's been questions around loyalty, stability, commitment. For some of you, it's just an obsession with finances, you know, someone that is completely obsessive about that. Devil card, King of Pentacles. For others of you, a person that has been non-committal for another reason, wanting to, maybe being very attracted to you, but not so much committed. I mean, we've got Eight of Cups is in the reverse. They're wanting to return, Taurus. So if you've been back and forth and there's been a stop, there's some kind of a return. A King of Swords in the upright is about honest communication and conversation. And there's a Death card here. And then there's an Empress card in the reverse, guys. You've got Empress and Emperor in the reverse. So something in this dynamic triggers the shadow energies, okay? And Empress in the reverse is an energy of not feeling worthy and not feeling loved and not feeling enough. Now, that is Taurus energy, Taurus Libra. And it could be that this energy just ping-pongs between the two of you and causes mixed signals, mixed feelings. So maybe you have, you know, this is counterparts. Could be a very strong soul connection, because the Tower card, this is soul shock as well. And, you know, there's a test to confidence and strength. So in the communication, because I saw the Knight of Swords in the reverse, or this kind of mixed energy between the two of you is prompting change. Now, Taurus, you only need to be concerned about what you're shifting within you. You don't need to wait for this person to learn soul lessons. I don't really give a shit whether you guys want to argue with me, because I'm giving you universal law of assumption, and that's in operation regardless of whether you're conscious or unconscious. If you have an assumption or a belief that this is a divine connection and you need to wait for this person to shift and heal and learn lessons, well, yes, that's going to be your experience, because your experience is dictated by your beliefs and assumptions and your dominant thoughts, okay? So if you want to shortcut it, guys, you can fuck all this in a bucket and you can just assume that they are their most ideal version, preferable version, and as are you, okay? Let's get to you. There's a Death card here. Small portion of you, Death card means that they want to return because they're going through a transformation and an end outside of your connection, whether that's leaving another person or a number of people. Sorry, I'm not laughing at it, but I'm just saying, or whether it's, you know, shifting something within their own, you know, I mean, Devil card is like toxic patterns and habits, and they're going through a transformation. Now they want to communicate with you. Some of you, like I said, this person has set themselves free from something. Now, that's just on this timeline and this version, Taurus. So let's look at you. We've got Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy, Aries energy, Leo energy. Yeah, and I already pointed you out. Okay, so Taurus, what do you want? You've got Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You feel like there's a lot of back and forth, or you feel like this person's juggling options, or maybe you're juggling options by now, Taurus, because you're a bit over it. You've got Queen of Pentacles as I split the deck. So there's something about maybe you focusing on what's practical. Let's have a look. Let's see. How does Taurus feel about this person? Nine of Wands. You're the wounded warrior, Taurus. Either you feel like this person puts up a wall because of their wounds, and that might be a story that you have. So guys, look at the last live that I did with Naya. We talked a bit about assumptions and whatnot, and how your thoughts and your assumptions dominantly will shift how a person thinks and feels, but they're going to show up as like a character in your show according to your thoughts and assumptions. So even if this person in the recent past has said that they have some kind of a toxic dynamic or have had, some of you it's like this person is single, but you have an assumption that they had a toxic ex or something like that. I brought that up specifically in the live that I did. Then they're going to show up as that version. Okay, guys, there's also the version that is completely available and ready. You don't need to wait for divine timing. It's like you selected that version. Okay, so what do you want, Taurus? Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You might have your own wounds. I've got Hierophant cards, so that's you. So you want to have something traditional, committed, loyal, stable, a lot of you. Four of Swords, so you are kind of thinking about things. I mean, Four of Swords is a pause energy. So for those of you for whom this resonates and there's been like sort of erratic stop-start communication, you're processing something. We've got Three of Swords here. Separation energy. I mean, a portion of you, there's hurt feelings, like I said, for the reasons I explained. For others of you, you're trying to process your own hurt from before, like from the past, unrelated to this. There also could be, Taurus, if you're in the camp where you're aware that this person has separated or is separating from someone and you are assuming that they are carrying all this pain. Well, I already said to you, just shift your thoughts and assumptions. We're in a loving, committed relationship. Go to the end. They love me. They're totally ready and committed, loyal. Four of Cups. You have your own wound, Taurus, that you feel like what you offer is rejected, or maybe that you're not enough. Four of Cups energy, because Page of Wands is in the reverse. So for you so far, Taurus, Page of Wands in the reverse can be flirtation, but it can be small. It can seem a bit childish or immature, something like that, Taurus. Or maybe you have an assumption that it's all fun and games and play and not serious. So change that assumption, guys. Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. You're questioning whether or not this person is on the same page and will cooperate with you, and your Two of Swords, and you've got the friggin' Empress card in the reverse from a different deck, Taurus, which is you. So guys, it's challenging your self-confidence. It's not about the person, it's about self. So change the self-concept. I am Taurus, because this could be an old story, or maybe this person's triggering that aspect of you, and I already talked about that. So Taurus, if you feel like the blindfold's on, you're not sure if this person's going to choose you, you're having a challenge to self-love, self-worth, because that's Empress in the reverse, shadow energy. Some of you, that's come from a mother figure, if I'm going to go into it. But all you need to do is break free from that story. I am the version of Taurus that is always loved, chosen, and adored. I have always been. I've always had the best relationships. The people I want always want me more. The people I want always commit to me easily. I am the most beautiful person. Guys, you're the god of your reality in every single reality when you shift. And therefore, why wouldn't you choose to be the most amazing, chosen version of you in every, you're the king or queen of the castle, guys. Page of Wands is in the reverse. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, back and forth, back and forth. Some of you, you feel like the blindfold's on and you question whether this person is weighing up their options or are they prioritizing the connection. So they seem to want to come out of back and forth, Taurus, and they're having a tower. So even with all of this, if you just take your attention off the shit that seems like a block or an obstacle and you only go to the end, watch as the outside transforms. So it doesn't need to be complicated. Three of Swords, here we go, Ace of Pentacles. So Taurus, you seem to want to have a new start. You are focused on stability and commitment. You're just questioning whether or not this person's on the same page. So then don't question it. That's all you need to do, guys. All right, and if it is triggering an old story, like the mirror seems to be morphing, like if this person seems distracted or, you know, you're questioning things, guys, pay attention to your thoughts, your dominant thoughts and assumptions. That's where your outside is, you know, that's reflected in your outer reality and is easily shiftable. Okay, circumstances will also appear in a certain way, or you'll manifest certain circumstances from a certain place, but you can just shift it. You have an Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers card, so that's beautiful energy, Taurus. I mean, you feel like this person's a soul connection. You might feel like there's a choice that needs to be made or there's indecision. So I already told you guys, don't question, write the script. We've got Page of Cups. So there's a wanting to kind of make a gesture, or you want them to make a gesture. Some of you, there is children in the mix. Otherwise, you know, Taurus, it's just about, you know, taking a new path in love. Some of you might be back and forth. Do you want to go towards a new path in love? No one needs to take anyone they don't want, guys, but you can absolutely have anyone you want, and you can have the version that you want, okay? So I don't know, your blindfolds on, you're not sure, you question it. Is this person really choosing me? Are they going to choose me? So they're just going to act out whatever role. Even if they are wanting to choose you, Taurus, you know, it's a matter of time before the mirror goes wonky again. If your thoughts are going in a direction that they're going to not, or they only want you for one thing, or they're going to abandon you, or there's all these circumstances. So just pay attention to what you're manifesting, because you manifest everything. What does this person want? Okay, we've got Gemini energy. Okay, some of you are connected through your work and career, guys, as well. Just FYI. What does this person want with Taurus? Picture, looking at pictures, making new memories, missing you. Okay, there's partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So for some of you, you have selected or manifested a version of a person that might have said, I'm not ready, I want to focus on me, or they're all about attraction and fun and not really committed to this situation. You feel like they're not prioritizing you. So this is coming up in the energy. But guys, again, if you just shift the story, you'll get a different result, right? So let's see what else. Yeah, there's this self-absorbed, one-sided. Some of you, there's a trigger between the two of you with this confusion. So it's a tit for tat. This person questions, is this one-sided? And then you do the same. And then that manifests in like that, again, labels. Anxious, avoidant, back and forth, something like that. Not giving everything, not showing emotion. You know, because we've got hammer, sabotage and rebuild, working on it, okay? We've got talking, awaiting messages, text, calls, emails, talking more, interested. And then we've got heartbroken, karmic relationship, breakup. Some of you, this person, again, you know, there could be this person's trying to get over or break free and be independent from either an ex or someone currently that they're separating from or need to separate from, because this says resentments and triggers, heartbreak. I already pointed that out earlier in the read, like the devil. And for others of you, you know, you just trigger each other and there's like resentments and triggers, okay? And then this feeling of this one-sided, because we have healing, heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, okay, with mask, pretending, hiding true feelings. I mean, that kind of explains what I was saying and reinforces it. Whatever we justify, guys, this person hides their feelings because of old pain, exes, an ex. Now they are fearful of love. They have toxic family dynamics or had, whatever it is, guys. If you want it, all you need to do is reselect and project new thoughts and assumptions. And if you don't believe me, you can have a look into other coaches or you can look at my other content. We do have faith, love is coming, struck by love, Tower. So this person, there is love, there is a soul shock, but we don't need to overcomplicate it and put all the conditions on your manifestation and say, yes, we are soulmates, but they need to heal from their heartbreak, but they need to heal from their wounds and their patterns and all of that, okay? Because we have date, getting back out there. Some of you, you know, if you didn't meet this person at work, or another way this says dating online, you met this person online. Some of you, like I said, you are dealing with a person that's breaking free from someone, getting back out there. So they're having fun being single. They seem to feel a lot for you and they want to work on it, but you could have had some kind of a trigger point with each other where this person's not showing up like they want to commit to the situation. But we have ascending, transcending, preparing for your new phase. Tower. So they are going through a shock, Taurus. There is a challenge to confidence here in themselves and maybe in love and accepting love. And they want to have a new phase with you. They might have mixed feelings of whether you have other people as well, Taurus, because we have the not enough. Self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations, lacking confidence. Okay, so Taurus, keep it really fucking simple and just go to the end and don't, this is all just like too complicated. You just need to keep it very simple. They love me, they want me, we're together, we have the most loving, committed relationship, whatever it is you want. Let go of anything that was said or done or any assumptions that are not serving you. That is it. So even on this timeline, you are going to be communicating with this person. It's a little mixed, so stick to the script. All right, Taurus, for those of you for whom it did resonate, I intend that it helped you. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I'm going to check in 2 weeks' time.